So the Making Tracks 4 at Blakemere event is over. We're tearing the layout down tomorrow, but today we're just going to do a little bit of engineering work. So here's what we're going to do. Each of the fiddle yard roads comes to a point on the exit, and this point has to be switched by an operator on a control panel. And if they hit it and it's incorrectly set, then the frog will be at the wrong polarity and it will cause a short circuit. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put a block detector on this section of track here. Let's get this right. So we're going to put a block detector on this section of track, the approach to the point, and this section. And using the System 2 router, what we're going to do is have it throw the point or set a route based on detection here or here, so that if an operator forgets to set the outgoing point, it should be set for them. So Chris has just drilled the hole for the feed for that isolated section. We see, I don't know if you can see it, there's a gap cut here. Now he's going to feed power, and then that will go via the block detector, which will be buried underneath in an ad hoc manner. Won't it, Chris?
It will. The snow.
Huh.
Guys, he's salted right up to the door.
Right.
Then there's a 12-foot piece which is nothing there.
That's the ice rink, is it?
Yeah. What are you doing?
We're putting in the
this new system.
The auto switch.
Well,
we're
it's an
testing.
experiment.
Experiment. No, that's what I like.
We should have brought white coats, shouldn't we?
Yeah. I tell you what, I looked at that freezing this morning. I thought, I'm not going to get out of my yard here. It's easy, to be honest. Really good.
Chris has a good car for getting out the yard, don't you, Chris?
It's just brilliant. Right, Dave. So we should have that as an isolated section now.
Okay, so that's
Which
how
is
long?
powered.
6 centimetres, is it?
8 centimetres.
8 centimetres, okay.
Yeah. Right, so we need to put some track power on and test it. Okay, so we've lost track power there. Got an isolated section there, which I need to bridge.
Okay.
Take good care of yourself.
Isolation here.
Oh,
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yes. Right.
Good.
So now we have an isolated section here.
Right.
So
Now we need one here.
Well, we're just going to experiment with this one at the moment.
It'll only switch one way and stay there.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I appreciate it.
Well, it's slow coming from down the A49 once we got past Pete's place. We've got nothing now, haven't we?
Right.
Well, I say nothing. It's had frost, but
Right.
not like it is here.
Maybe you have a proper gritting
To
service.
that pub.
The White Barn.
Somebody put the windows in.
Oh yeah,
ball hammer.
police raids and all that.
Guy with a ball hammer.
A ball?
See, yeah, ball hammer. Went round every window with a ball hammer, smashed up every window. Yeah,
Did he have a grievance?
yeah.
Do we know what it was?
No.
Bit like it's real.
This is the most difficult job I've ever done in my life.
What's that?
Trying to line. This is something that really is. We've just entered into a new realm of modelling where you have to work out the projection of the way that buildings sit in the landscape.
So it's all about perspective, is it?
Yeah, it makes a real big difference when you start working at angles. So obviously, because we were not to scale this piece on the Christmas layout, but now we're going scale. We have to get the angle of these buildings with relevance to the railway line absolutely perfect, or it doesn't work.
Okay.
Now, we got away with it before Christmas because we're 8 feet missing. But now we're adding the 8 feet.
Now you've got your 8 feet.
These have got to be bang on the right angle.
Right.
Thank you. So it's like, I've got to say, it's like looking at Google Earth and trying to work out all the angles. Honestly, it's all, without Phil couldn't have done it.
Right.
We've worked out they're all at 34 degrees. But I mean, how many people on the railway which have to work out degrees before they can work out anything else? It's crucial. Because this is the future of history.
Is it as crucial as a countdown conundrum?
It's as crucial as a countdown conundrum. Yes, it really is. This is where Dave comes into his own.
Right.
Because Dave is a carpenter.
Yeah.
So Dave has worked with... Sorry, joiner. So Dave's worked with angles all his life.
Okay.
So when you say that's got to be at a 35-degree angle,
Yeah.
Dave just gets his
Does it?
thing out, protractor out, and it's 35 degrees. He didn't. There you go. See, it's not like me trying to work it out with my protractor, which came in very useful this morning, Dave, because it cleaned my windscreen.
What angle do you want, Pete?
34 degrees.
34.
Yeah.
361.
You know, 34.2 will do you.
Certainly will. Looking better than
Has it
me
got a
getting
display? Let's see the display. Show the world on camera. 34.2.
Yeah, you can.
Is that near enough? Pete, that's near enough.
Yeah.
Listen, it's model railways, it's not.
Hey, listen. It's closer.
Yeah, 34. We're not building a cathedral, there.
Hey, it's a bit closer to 34 than mine was before Christmas. Then mine was
Just
6.
keep it around it that it doesn't alter because it's, you know.
And this is it.
Oh, you're miles out there. You're at least
Exactly.
10 degrees out, aren't you?
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I'm
Oh,
saying.
blimey. You know, I was walking around here at Christmas driving trains thinking, that building's 10 degrees out.
But that's that. But Phil's been on about it for a month.
Right.
And that's how crucial it is.
Yeah.
Right, you know all these cars you printed?
Yes.
Where did you, can you get different periods, like 1970s cars?
I think so. Obviously I've not looked at that, but if there's a particular, I can look for you.
Any 1970s or
No,
70s?
is there a particular
No, well,
Frog Eye Sprite.
Umbrasector.
a Capri?
Umbrasector. I'll tell you why.
Can we have a Frog Eyed Sprite?
You bring me some
60s.
motor rail wagons out,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And I went down on motor rail in the 1975-76 to St Earth from Crewe. Yeah, we've got not a red pen.
Hang on a minute, let's get this out of the way. Don't bang the bloody.
You got it?
Go on
You right there?
then. Yeah. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Right, so.
You do.
If I line this up here now,
Yeah.
with that corner, and like that, on there, with that right against the back seam.
Bring that line over.
No, no, no,
Yeah, look, you're off.
no, it steps in.
Yeah, but the bit.
That steps in.
How much? Oh, it does.
Right, so that's right against the back, which is what I want.
Right.
Right, now I've got to set all these buildings at that angle,
That's all right.
right? And this is crucial, because then,
Crucial.
no, because then that sits on the platform. Remember the platform you made?
Yeah.
Well, of course the angle was wrong. So now we've got the angle.
And we've got to make it again now.
Oh yeah, we have. But I knew that because that was we were only guessing it anyway.
At least you're happy about it,
Didn't
Dave.
tell me that, did he, at the time?
No,
Drop you in it on camera.
no, but I knew that I couldn't do what Phil was asking because he was trying to get me to finish it off, which I was, but I couldn't literally work out this angle because it's
Well,
impossible.
you can't work 34 degrees out, can you?
No. Right, so where's your red pen? That's your red pen.
Right.
So this is how different. This is how much difference it all makes when you know what you're doing and you have to work to this Google Earth 34 degrees. You can see where I placed it off a protractor, which was I thought about 34 degrees, and it looks not bad. You then take Dave's digital protractor, which is there's your 34 degrees. Look how far you're out.
Yeah, but see that kitty?
Yeah, it really is, honestly. I don't kid you. If we don't have it right here, you don't get it right there. Don't change that one.
It's not changing it, I'm just making sure it don't move.
No, it ain't. So this is, you know, somebody on the web a couple of weeks ago said, you're not modelling anymore, you're architectural modelling. and I guess that's what is the truth. We're now in the architectural modelling where the building sits is crucially important to the way that the car park works. There you go. So when we add this 8 feet, which you can see is going to be added here, this actually isn't here. This moves 4 feet, or
4'6", isn't it?
well, it's about 800 mil that way. But what Dave's got to make is this sits on a pedestal.
Hang on, Dave reaction.
Where's the pedestal made?
It's over there. No, it won't. It's a new one, unfortunately.
More expensive.
Yeah, more expensive. It's because what happens is one of the gigs we're going to do this year, which is an important testing, to go to 208 feet for testing purposes, we can't have this 8 feet back in. We've got to take it back out, which means we've got to be able to move the flats back down. This would be a ball ache every time if we've got to measure 30, 40
You don't
degrees.
know.
No. So it sits actually on a base in real life.
Right.
So Dave will make the base, and then all we do is slide the base up and down.
Very smart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're simple.
Are you planning to put that 8 foot in today?
Oh yes, yeah, we're going to do it now. I've just got this. I need Dave for this because it's absolutely crucial. This platform that we slide up and down.
Right.
Without it, it doesn't work.
Okay.
So, Dave knows me, and I'll be quite brutally honest about it. I ain't the greatest measurer in the world.
Say that again. That's why we do everything twice.
Yes. So, once I've got this lined up, I'll sketch it out, and Dave can actually measure it precisely and know, and then he can make it, and he'll only have to make it once. As he says, he won't have to make it twice.
So is it Pete that says cut twice, measure once?
No, you measure twice and cut once. That's the general rule.
Not with me.
Yeah, cut
Pete
twice, measure once.
measures once and cuts 3 times.
Yeah. I really do. Come on, about here.
I don't know if you ever seen this red on there.
Yeah, I can see it. I can just see it. Right, so let me line that up now.
Okay.
Happy with both?
Yep.
Good. So now we've got to put the block detectors in series with the dropper.